First of all, let me just give you a 1-minute description of Links. Links is an entirely free U.S. Department of Education sponsored professional development site designed specifically for adult basic skills educators. And it has 5 parts, basically. It has a learning portal where you can take free courses online. And the U in this case is professional development for teachers and program administrators and other professionals in our field. There are 40 self-paced online courses. There's a resource collection. It's vetted by at least, each resource is vetted and approved by at least 2 expert reviewers. They are also entirely searchable resources. So you can just use the search engine, type in something you're interested in, and see if there's a resource on that. There is a learner center, which is designed for adult learners, and it's, of course, free. It has lots of different subject areas: math, science, English, job skills, becoming a US citizen, and so forth. There's also a state resources area with a PD center and some federal initiatives. And then finally, there is the Links community of practice. And within that, there are 11 discussion groups. And what I want to talk with you about today is one in particular, the Integrating Technology group. In this group, we emphasize peer-to-peer discussions. It's moderated by me, as are all the Links discussion groups. We have a variety of kinds of questions, discussion questions that people pose, posed by practitioners, and sometimes that might be administrators or teachers, tutors. There are also professional development announcements. I initiate, as a moderator, I initiate questions or topics. I try to actually encourage shop talk, where people say, you know, I've been using this and it's working great here, but not so great here. Anybody have any ideas? Anybody else use this and have some suggestions for me? And then periodically I bring on a guest or a panel of guest experts. I should say I'm very much looking forward to bringing on guests over the next few weeks who will talk about their transition from face-to-face classes to online classes. And the first person is going to be Anthony Tassi, coming up this week. Anthony is the director of a large literacy program in New York City, and they have moved their classes online and done it fairly recently. So you'll have an opportunity to hear how that went and what they're doing, and maybe get some tips as you move your classes or tutorials online. So there is a discussion, big discussion, taking place right now, not surprisingly big, because it's on everybody's mind, and it's about moving classes online. And I think there are probably close to 60 comments and suggestions that have been posted already. And what I'd like to do is to just mention 2 things very quickly. One is I summarize this discussion about every day, maybe every other day, with the latest resources that have been suggested. And then I put together a summary, and there are categories, and I list those resources under those categories. So if you're looking for ideas from practitioners like you who are posting what resources they're using, this is the list to go to. I have very much encouraged, I always encourage, but in particular, I've been encouraging questions from practitioners who want to move their classes online. And I know at least one of those practitioners, I think, is with us today. I just saw her name. Jennifer, thank you very much for some great questions about moving your work online at your community college. And tried to respond to those and encourage other colleagues to respond to those and provide resources. And that's beginning to happen. That's what I want to see happening over the next several weeks. I want to see lots of practitioners telling us what they're doing, what they're trying to do, where they're stuck, where they need help. And so in the we are all in this together environment, let's help each other, and let's help each other move what we do very well in face-to-face classes. Let's move that online and do it the best we can in the short term, and over a period of time get really good at it.